Hello friends, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Dana. I am a hot mess. Literally dropped my kid off at school this morning, and then I was at Walmart for 2 hours, so it's like 9:30 and I finally got home, but I wanted to show you what I splurged on, I guess, with my income taxes. So when I get my income taxes, I end up trying to like replenish things in my house and stuff like that. Try to get things that I know that I'm gonna need that I won't have to like save up for in the future. So I'm gonna flip, but like this is where, believe me, or I don't know why I said believe me, but this is a hack that I got from Pinterest, and it's like the best thing ever. It's literally a shower curtain rod, and then you just put all your stuff up there, and there was like this little shelf. Sorry, it's like out of focus. So thank God last year I got back a lot of income taxes. This year I didn't really, and I'm actually gonna have to go adjust my budget because I went over by $300 because things are expensive. But I do have some stuff saved. So as you can see, like there's shampoo, conditioner, body wash, still for everybody. So, but yeah. I was able to do that again this week. Oh my God. I'm like always out of breath now that I'm pregnant. I'm like, it's freaking ridiculous. But, yeah, I was able to splurge. It's going to be in the IKEA stuff. But, so you don't have to worry about that. But it's just like the stuff that I got from Walmart. Not this. That's my cat's thing. We just ended up throwing everything here. I know that's my garbage. I'm sorry. It like never closes because people don't know how to use garbage cans in my house. It's fun. But yeah, so the only thing that's not going to be in this video is this because I got another thing of water. They're like $8. But I could not carry it up the stairs because I can't carry a lot of stuff. But yeah, I went ahead and I splurged and I spent $500, guys. I'm like so mad at myself because I gave myself $200, but yeah, but I splurged because of this guy. Say hi. I know my floor is dirty, I'm sorry. This was on my table and I guess my cat took off her collar. This little guy right here is a diabetic, so I've been trying to I've been trying to heal him. He gets six units of insulin twice daily, but he's starting to have what is called neuropathy in his back legs, where that's the one the troublemaker took her collar off. But he started to have stuff in his back legs, or lose muscle in his back legs, because I guess his diabetes is not under control. Yes, he goes to the doctor all the time, especially because of his insulin levels. Yes, she's my boy. But I just wanted to show you what I got. So, where shall we start? Sometimes, oh, look at my food, guys. I got my food. Sometimes it like annoys the crap out of me. I'm gonna clean while I talk to you, because like my kids are freaking slobs. We just had a house inspection. Like our house was so clean that you could like lick our floor and not get like anything, and then now it's trashed already. So I'm just picking up while I show you. But I was able to, because I can't really take my kids out anywhere because one of my kids refuses to leave the house. The one that does this all the time. Yeah, he's autistic and he hates leaving the house, so it's freaking annoying. So I ordered like some food for them and stuff. But so the first thing that I got, which just got thrown on the floor, yay, was a mop, because I'm pretty sure that we need a mop. I've been trying to buy the refills, but this literally was the same price as buying just the refill for my mop. So I just went ahead and I got this one. Hopefully it will work as good as the other one. The other one kind of is starting to smell like cat pee, so I decided that I did not want to do that. I was just going to get another one. God. My kids don't take care of stuff. Like, this is what my son does. He just brings stuff in and just throws it on the floor, and then it's like up to me to do everything. I'm like, but I'm not gonna complain. So, but I will complain about Walmart's bags because, yeah, it's freaking annoying. So, I am doing a room makeover in my son's room. Let me pull that back. So I got him this for his desk for his birthday. He didn't know what he wanted. So I'm actually going to build him a gaming setup. So I got him this right here for his desk. That's why we went to IKEA and we got all this crap. And then I got a paintbrush because I'm going to do a little makeover on an IKEA rasp that we already have in storage. So I just bought paint for that too, but I'm going to use that. I got all these stickers so that way I can update my envelopes because they have to include this kid now. So I got a couple of them. They're not black, but I guess not everything can be, right? I got those, and then I got some of these. So they're all kind of the same. So I splurged on my envelopes. I want to buy envelopes, but I literally can't because, like, when you go to Etsy and stuff, they're so expensive. Like, where's money for all this crap? All right, so I got razors. I only buy razors when we kind of need them. So I just went ahead and I bought this because this is $4. Like, everything is so expensive. I bought another Glade plug-in because I have a ton of the, like the smelly stuffs. I don't know what they're called. Refill cartridges. I don't know. But I, for some reason, I can't find these. Like, they just disappear out of my life. So, all right. We got some Scrub Daddies or Scour Daddies, which is literally, like, this is all I really use when I wash dishes. Are these right here. So I went ahead and I stocked up on these. And I mean, it's kind of sad when you're like, oh, I went ahead and I stocked up. Like, no, this is like literally stuff that I can actually afford for the first time. And so instead of like trying to put my stuff in the washer, like my sponges and stuff to keep them sanitary, I'm able to throw them away now because I can't afford freaking $7 sponges. Or however much they are. And I got Band-Aids, guys, because Band-Aids is a luxury. Apparently. I don't know. But we never seem to have Band-Aids in our house. So I got Band-Aids. I got the big box. This is the saddest haul ever. But I got the big box of kitchen bags. So, and they smell good. I think they were like $7. There's another one. I think it's like $12. But I literally can't afford that. So, but let's see. I'll be able to at least have those for, 2 months. This one right here is going to go for that project that I'm going to be painting, the dresser. And I got some Lysol. Yeah. Now for Christmas, I had like a good coworker. Like, I love her. But I told her, I was like, I would love if somebody would just give me like cleaning products. Like a basket of cleaning products. Like, that would be the best thing ever. And she went above and beyond. Like, she went to the Dollar Tree, and I swear she spent like $150 just on like cleaning products for me. So I have a lot of cleaning products right now, but I'm gonna be attempting to to kind of stock up a little bit, especially because I know I'm gonna be in my nesting phase soon, if I'm not already. I don't know if that comes in like your 3rd trimester, but all I want to do is clean my damn house, and everything grosses me out that like it's not clean. Like my dishes not being done, like that's killing me right now. All right, I got some freezer bags because I know that we needed those, so I got the really big ones. So again, very sad that I can't afford these on a regular basis, but yeah, especially when you're like, what? Yep, I literally bought 1 box of tissues because tissues are good to have, but we never seem to have them, and we can't really afford them. So all right, that's just one done. I did buy regular food too. So I got like milk. I got a thing of milk. And let's see. Eden! Let's see if he can take this damn thing to his room. I bought this so that way for his chair. But yeah. See if he'll come and take it. He's ignoring me. Alright, so Parents' Choice Diaper Rash. This is actually good for anything, but I've been sweating a lot lately. And so I'm actually going to put this like underneath my breast because they're growing. And I mean, they were a 46F before. I know too much information, but they're 46F before. And right now it feels like all of my bras are too tight and I just keep sweating. I don't want to get like a rash or anything underneath there. So I ended up splurging on this, and it could be for the baby too, but that was like $2. And then I bought a maternity shirt, which I'm probably gonna do. I don't know if I want to put this on my stove, but it says I've got a rumbly in my tummy, which I think is super cute. I'm probably gonna do a haul just for maternity clothes, but I had to splurge today. And I got some undies for the baby. They're like 2 sizes too big, but yeah. My vindictive cat, the one that I showed you who took her collar off, she decided that she was mad at me, so she threw water on my charger for my my iPad. So I had to go out and buy a new charger. This right here was literally, I think, $20 freaking for these two, because they were like $10 each, which is beyond ridiculous. But I needed a charger, so yeah. And then they both have like the C cords, so I'm hoping that they're gonna fit. But this one comes in here, USB and A. What are you doing? Cats are being weird. But yeah, $20 worth of crap. I guess when you have the money, it's the time to do it, right? Alright, that bag is done. Let's look in this bag. You mushed, yeah. Alright, nursing bra. Oh, my freaking cat's going in the bathroom. Alright, I got some scrub pants because I don't know what's gonna happen. Because my pharmacy is closing and I don't know if they have a job for me anymore, so I might have to just go like basically full-time and work as much as I can, only having one job, which would be at the lab, because I'm a I keep wanting to say pharmacist. I'm a phlebotomist. So, but my clothes are getting like way too tight on me. Like I've already gained so much weight. I've gained like 10 pounds and it's disgusting. So, and then I got these pants. They were $3. Oh yeah. They are maternity pants. So I'm hoping that they're going to fit me. But like I said, I'll probably do a maternity haul later on, because I don't think anybody really wants to see maternity crap. You know. Alright. My medication too is not covered by my insurance. So that was $35 that I did not have. But it's for 100 days. So this one right here is I've just been craving stuff like with fruit, and so I got this so I can make like strawberry shortcakes. Isn't it sad that like when you're splurging you're buying food? And I bought the big box of cereal because yeah, the big box of cereal. Alright, I'm trying to make room over here. Big box of cereal. And here's another one. They're like $5 each. So I got 2 of those, which are probably going to be gone in a day because my kids are heathens. But I don't know. I told you guys I broke up with Justin. So at least I'll have some cereal, because he would sit there and eat 4 bowls and not leave any else for anyone else. So alright. Another one. I found my receipt. So this one right here I spent $489.83. So yeah, it's a lot, guys. I'm kind of regretting this, but I got extra plates. I got the 100 stack instead of the 50 stack that I normally get, because again, splurging. Seriously, sad life here. I got one of my kids some of those, She actually did need them. I splurged on this. It was $1. But, like, you never know when you need Tylenol. And I bought aluminum foil. Again, like I said, this is what I splurge on. It's everyday items. Oh, it's just a bag of nothing. And then my kids' crap. Okay. So I bought this. This one I would say is a huge splurge. But my cats will only eat shredded. And then this has like gravy, like a lot of gravy in it. And so I'm trying to at least try. And since I did get money, I decided to try this out. If it does work out for him and he's doing a lot better, like having diabetes, then I'm gonna continue to buy this. This is $30 for 40 cans, which is, it's a lot of money, guys. But the thing is that these are like supposed to be lower calories, which is supposed to be better for diabetic cats. Let's see if I can find them. So it doesn't really say anything in there, but it's made with like water, liver, chicken, beef, you know. So hopefully it's gonna be a lot better for him. I'm gonna try, because I can't give him one and then Fatty not wanting one. That's my cat, who will literally fight you if you don't feed her. She's evil. She'll eat you. That's why she broke my charger, is because she was mad that I was sleeping instead of getting up and getting her food. So yeah, I figured that I could just get a can of this, cut it in half, and then it will last 40 days. So fingers crossed. But I mean, if it lasts 40 days, it will give me some time to save, so that way I can go out and buy this on a regular basis if it helps, because I love this damn cat. So all right, anything else? Yes, it's all over there. Now I gotta figure out how to go over there. All right, bear with me. All right, so we got some laundry detergent, and I usually only buy them when I'm at work, because I work at Walgreens and they have like really good sales. But when I know that I have to go to the laundromat and I'm like desperate for laundry soap is when I buy it. So this is gonna be a good improvement to have it in the house. And I got orange juice because I really wanted orange juice, guys. I know, I'm splurging. I don't buy stuff like this because I don't have money. So this is an extra. It was like $9 for a friggin' shampoo and conditioner, but at least we'll have extra in there in case we need it in the future. And we got the extra toothpaste. So I hope they're like kind of big, because they were kind of expensive. But these were, I think this was like $9 or $10. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it, because it's kind of small. But there's 2 of them in there. Alright, this is definitely a splurge. This is to help with my dry ass hair that is always frizzy. So this is Detangler, and it was $5, but dude, $5 is a lot. Disposable gloves, which my daughter, when she cleans, she loves to have gloves. So, and I try to get them from work, but you can only steal so much. Here's that paint that I was telling you about, the red that's gonna go for that IKEA rasp for my son. That's gonna replace his nightstand. I got power wash because I have a bottle somewhere and I use it often, but I was like, maybe if I just buy the refills, it would be better. I just don't know how to change this, but I guess I can figure it out, right? It can't be that difficult. All right, again, another splurge. This is for your hair. It's because I do have curly hair, but my hair is a freaking mess. So this is gonna help me. I need to find a really good like shampoo for curly hair, because like when I find stuff, I'm like, oh, this is like really nice, and then the next day my hair is greasy as hell, and I only wash my hair like every 2 days because Like, I didn't wash my hair today. I'll show you. Like, I took a shower yesterday and I washed my hair, but look at how frizzy my hair is. It's so frizzy and it's greasy. And it's just like, why? Why? And I don't know what to do. I try so hard to like buy like really good stuff, but it doesn't always work that way. So I don't know. I have psoriasis, so I can only use certain things too, which is horrible. But I bought an extra thing of deodorant, which yay, because I feel like you always need extra. My daughter was like, I don't need any, so I was like, fine, you can be stinky by yourself. And then I bought an extra thing of hand soap because yes. And then I bought these for my daughter. I'm pretty sure she has halitosis and it's kind of gross, but she keeps asking me for like these weird gummies that are supposed to help you, like chlorophyll. Oh, I want to say chloroform, but that's not it. That's just gonna knock you out. Chlorophyll gummies, I think it's called. But I bought her this. It was $5. So hopefully this will work for her. I don't know, but I just want her to stop complaining about it, because that'd be nice, right? Such like bitch. Here is some more stuff. So I bought things that I was craving. So I really wanted raviolis. So I bought the big bag, which I think was like $10, which is fucking ridiculous. And then I had to buy a lamp for my son's room for his nightstand. And then these. I absolutely love these. I love these so much. Like, they're my favorite. I swear. Some cheese and some turkey breast. So this is not extra, and this is a splurge. You know what I mean? Because it's not something that we buy on a regular basis. But this one is because we literally had no lunch meat, and I had to buy that. So that way we can have sandwiches and stuff. Alright, so I got this litter. This is just an extra bag. I think we have... No, I guess we don't. We had 2 bags, but my kids don't know how to take care of things. So I think there's one over there. I'm going to hold my hand like this so that way you don't see in my cat box. But right there, looks like that's the extra one. So these are $10, guys. And they suck, but my cats like them. And so, yeah, these cats are freaking expensive. I spend like $400 on my cats a month. It's a lot. Oh, I dropped my garbage bags. My garbage bags go in here. But let's see. Alright, so Pop-Tarts for my daughter. And I know it's not really a splurge, but it is kind of. It's a treat for her because she loves Pop-Tarts. I do try to buy them for her, but don't always work out that way. Blueberries, the big ones. Again, why is food a splurge? Don't know, but it is. And the big strawberries, so I can have strawberry shortcakes, because that is what I am craving. That's all I want is like fruit. This looks nasty. It's because it got like messed up. But yeah, I splurged on fruit, guys. That's how poor I am. Alright, next bag. I splurged on this, definitely. This is a fabric laundry bag. My neighbors downstairs, the ones who illegally moved in 3 families into a 1-bedroom. Yeah, there's like a husband, a wife, and a baby. A mom and her husband. And then another random guy, and his girlfriend is always over there, in a 1-bedroom apartment. But they complain because during the week I sometimes run my washer. Yep. So now I have to go to the laundromat all the time and spend tons of fucking money because they want to complain about everything because they're scumbags. And I'm just like, I'm so pissed and I hate them, and I hope like bad things happen to their car and stuff. Like, not really, okay? I'm not that much of a bitch, but I'm just like, you legit moved in all these people, but yeah, you're gonna get mad because someone's doing washer or has a washer in their apartment. Like, it's ridiculous. So I just had to buy a really teeny tiny one off of Temu, and then hopefully I'll be able to at least wash my uniforms, because seriously, when you wear uniforms every single day and yet you're only given like 2 sets, like how are you supposed to do this? Like, it's insane. That's why I have a washer, because I do like one thing of uniforms a week, but no. And we all know my kids don't do anything, so they're lazy, so their clothes just pile up. So it's not like I'm washing continuously, but they wanted to complain about everything, so I just hope they move soon, because I can't stand these people. But I got hangers for the baby. I hope that they're gonna fit, but because I don't know if there's a difference between baby hangers and children's hangers. Like, my kids are 20 and 18 years old. Like, I don't remember any of that, but I went ahead and I got that. And then they finally had it, guys. But this is my favorite. I'm just gonna let that fall on the floor. This is my favorite pan to cook with. And it's been used so much that the inside has like completely kind of burned, and the Teflon or whatever is coming out. So I went ahead and I bought a replacement. It was, when I first bought mine, like last year or the year before, it was $7. Now it was 13. Like, why? Like, that's ridiculous. Same thing, but double in price pretty much. It's annoying, but it is what it is, right? That's why everything came out. Like, does this look like it's $400 worth of stuff, $500 worth of stuff? No, but literally everything costs so much money. All right, I have three more bags. Don't mind that stuff. I'm gonna wash these in a little bit, but all right, so extra, because we all need to shave our legs. And we got some body wash for us special pots, especially because I sweat like freaking crazy now that I'm pregnant. I got soap. Now, I really don't know if I like this, but my son is allergic to Dawn, and so when he does dishes, his hands break out, which is crazy. I always make fun of him because I'm like, baby ducks, like, use Dawn all the time. Like, how can you not, use it? But my kid's a special one. So I got him Palmolive. I had to buy a replacement because my daughter keeps breaking or losing her headphones. This one is a splurge. This is just Nair, which this was like $7, and look how tiny that is. It's little. Pampering for my daughter. I think this one was like $4 or $5, but that was a splurge because I can't always afford it. So, and then I got stool softener because I am pregnant and eat a lot of cheese. We got some Parmesan to go with the cheese ravioli. And I'm probably going to make this right now because I'm seeing it and I really want it. But I got a jar of sauce. But look at guys, like, I be like coupon shopping and doing everything to try to save money. So I got food. So it is extra. But again, I'm spending like $600 on food. And now that Justin's not here, I don't know what I'm going to do because everything is going to fall on me. And like, he was helping me by like giving me $1,000 toward bills every single month. But I don't know because now I don't have that. So when I say things are a splurge, it's definitely going to be a splurge. So I got this to go with the fruit. So Ready Whip to go with the fruit. I got tartar sauce because I needed it. I don't know why I don't have any in my house. I was walking by and I seen these and I was like, I want these. So I just threw them in the carriage. And then the last bag. So I got body wash again, which I feel like a lot of this is a necessity, like for life. But yet there's splurges for me because I literally cannot afford body wash. Like, how sad is your life? Like, when you can't afford, like, things to clean yourself. Alright, I got mouthwash. I got the big one. And yeah, it's like the off-brand, but it's the same thing as Listerine. And then I got, so again, a splurge. Yeah, I know, right? And then I got the big thing of Dove. So this one right here, my son can use. Like, I love Dove, and I love like a lot of their scents, but sometimes I just have to go extremely, extremely like basic, and the shea butter does not make my son break out. So I was able to get him this one. He likes some Sasquatch too. I think that's what it's called. Alright guys, and the last thing that I'm gonna show you, because I believe that's it, is I got some flushable wipes. And we don't flush them because we get in trouble when we flush stuff down the toilet. So we just throw them in the garbage. But yeah, I'm like, no, that's not that much stuff, guys. But this right here was $500 worth of stuff. $500 worth of stuff. And sadly, it's very basic needs. But when you're really strapped for cash, that $500 is, and splurging, like literally like splurging on this. We go through maybe like a box of 4 a month of this. So this right here is gonna last us like 2 months, 3 months, and I won't have to worry about buying soap. And then that right there, when I go to the laundromat, I'll probably only use like maybe a third of it every time. And it sucks because when I go to the laundromat, it's $60, but at least now I know that I'm not going to have to buy laundry soap. And it's kind of like a treat for my kids to have, you know, like strawberry shortcakes and orange juice and stuff like that, which I definitely splurged on my kitty because I want him to be okay. And neuropathy it's not a good thing in cats. He's like, is he walking toward me now? Get off the table! Dookie Joe, you bad boy. Get down. Get down. Here. Get down. Do you see his back leg, how he's sitting? He can't walk on his toes anymore. Ugh. This is why, like, I had somebody tell me, and they were like, I never eat over people's houses when they have cats. And I was like, why? Yeah, now I know why, and now I won't eat in anybody's house if they have cats. Because that's disgusting. You like the bags? He's like, I know you bought me something. I was gonna buy him like a scratching post, but I couldn't afford it. So I splurged as much as I could, guys. And so this was my haul. So wish me luck. I hope that it does last a couple months. I know that this, the soap, you know, the laundry soap and the soap, the food is going to be gone by like the end of the week. I already know that. But it kind of feels good to be like, I can actually afford a $10 lamp for my son's room because we don't have any lamps in anybody's room. You know, or like I can actually start hanging up the baby's clothes because I got hangers. So it's a little things, but I think we did pretty good. I'm kind of sad that, you know, it's basic stuff, but it is life, right? Right now, life is so expensive. So I'm pretty sure that if you're splurging, you're probably splurging on food as well. But is there one thing that, like, no matter what it is, you will just always splurge on? Because, yeah. I'm like, I don't know if I have that. I think it's just, like, my cat's food. Because I buy them a $15 bag of food all the time. And I don't think that his insulin is a splurge. But cats are expensive. Everybody's like, oh, look at it. What are you doing? I see that. Oh, Nicky. Alright guys, so I'm gonna let you go because I have been on here forever. Oh, see my little boy. But yeah, just go ahead and comment down below, like, what are you guys splurging on this year when you get your income taxes, if you get anything back? Because I didn't get that much back. I only got, what did I get, like $3,000, and 1,000 of it is going toward bills, and then half of it is going toward baby clothes and stuff that I need for that. And if you're using my budgeting channel, it's Days Budget. You can follow me there. That is where I talk about what I do with all my money. And I'm actually going to have to redo this because after I hit $200, I was like, damn, I have to adjust my spending. $500 later, this is all I got. But you know what? I'm gonna have a clean butt cheek, and I'm gonna be eating clean. And yeah, I'm gonna have a clean house and some clean mouth. And you know, I didn't buy toothbrushes because I buy toothbrushes as stocking stuffers, so everybody gets a toothbrush for Christmas. And then I usually buy them. The next one is gonna be like because you're supposed to change your toothbrush every 6 months. So in like June or July, I'll go out and buy them. Hopefully my store will, because it's closing, will go down to like 60-90% off. So I'll be able to splurge that way too. But all right, guys, I will see you guys later. I hope that you have a really great day, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I need some help over here, okay? I'm not monetized, but just moral support is what I need right now, because being pregnant and alone and yeah, just dealing with life and school and everything else is a mess. So I will see you guys later. All right, have a great day, guys. Bye.